Hi, this is Tony. Tony's been hanging out with me, getting something to eat, and we've just been talking. He's a good guy. And Tony, how did you find yourself on the street?
Well, that's a good question with a long answer. Maybe I have to say a series of unfortunate events coupled with some poor decisions when I was younger, and family passing away, and me not being equipped to carry myself in this society here. I think losing my driver's license was probably a good start, which
That seems to be a thing.
right, not having the driver's license, and then I've been in prison a couple of times, in and out 3 times. And after a while, as I got older, when my relatives passed away, I just eventually found myself without resources, and I didn't build my own credentials, my work history, my driver's license. I was a drug addict, and eventually,
But you're now clean.
I'm clean now.
Of your own doing.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
clean. I don't do drugs, I don't drink, I don't smoke cigarettes. So.
Right. As a matter of fact, you were getting on my case about having a cigarette.
Yeah.
Those are bad for you.
But I'm dealing with the aftermath now of things that it didn't happen yesterday, but I'm dealing with the aftermath now of, like I said, poor decisions and unfortunate events, and it just all led up to me not being equipped to really.
And
once it gets to a certain point, I'm not able to really upright the situation, and so you spend your time and energy just doing the basic day-to-day. Taking care of my basic day-to-day functions takes up most of my time and energy, and so
I hear that a lot.
don't have money, don't have a work history, don't have driver's license, and I don't have any friends or family left that would be able to help. So I find myself, and I used to wonder how guys got in this situation when I was younger. I used to look at guys that were maybe in their 40s, 50s, and I'd wonder how did they end up in that situation after that much time. They would eventually, I think, find a way to, by the time they're 50.
The longer you're out here, the harder it is to get back.
Right,
I know
and
this.
the further away you get from where your friends and family are spread out, and maybe they pass away, or your circle disintegrates, and now it's just you. And if you haven't built yourself, like they tell you to stay in school and to do this and do that, and if you didn't do those things, you might find yourself up the creek with no paddle, maybe even no boat. So it's hard to say exactly how I got out here, but I think I'm basically dealing with the aftermath of, like I said, poor decisions and unfortunate events, and the further along it got, the harder it was to upright my situation. And so now I find myself the last 2 or 3 years. I did inherit a house. I had a 3-bedroom house, but it burned down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my house burned down about 3 years ago. So,
did it have insurance?
No.
Oh,
If I had insurance, I may have somewhere to live, but unfortunately I had no insurance, and my parents passed away, my grandparents passed away, and I don't really have any family members to help out. I'm a grown person, so I should be on my own 2 feet, but I mean I'm on my own 2 feet, but I'm on my own 2 feet out on the street.
Yeah.
So that's basically what I'm dealing with.
Anything you'd like to share before we stop it?
Best I can say is to anyone, young or old, is just do the best you can with what you've got. And when opportunity is at your door, don't assume that you'll be able to do these things later, or you'll be able to catch up, because you may not be able to. An opportunity is there when you're young and you have the ability to go to school and get your credentials straight. Go ahead and do that, and don't let it get out of control, because it's easy to end up out here. I never realized how easy it was, but abide by the law.
Yeah.
Abide by the law and do the best you can with what you got is what I can say.
Thank you, Tony. I really appreciate it. You're a good guy.